I keep seeing people online saying, oh my gosh, I wish I was in the Maldives. Listen, just give me some fresh pesto, 70 degrees, maybe some chicken cutlets. That's pretty much the same thing. Y'all have asked for the longest time to see my natural hair. So here it is, natural color and just natural state. I made fresh pesto yesterday and I genuinely forgot how good it is, okay? Woo! So how y'all doing? Good. I'm glad to hear that. Honestly, I'm doing pretty good too, all things considering. My son, he's 1 today. Do I look old enough to have 2 kids? I got a 2-year-old and a 1-year-old. Do I look old enough for that? No, maybe like don't answer that question because everybody on the internet seems to think that I'm in my 40s. I'm 27. Please. At this point, I just think people say that to maybe get a rise out of me. I don't know. Listen, I just feel like after being pregnant for what felt like 3 years and nursing, I feel like I'm starting to get my pink back a little bit, you know? Doing my makeup, getting dressed for the day, don't mind this. I'm in party planning mode right now, so I didn't get dressed today. Something about a little bit of makeup and getting dressed, getting the kids dressed, and just going out, even if it's just to get a coffee. There's just something about that. It's really good for mental health. So what shows are we watching right now? I watched Paradise on Hulu with Carl. That was fantastic. We're on season 3 of The White Lotus right now. I don't know what station that's on. I don't know what that's on, but White Lotus, we're on season 3. We're all caught up. That's good too. There's these mini series on Netflix and it's basically they're based off of Harlan Coben books, I believe. They're really good. They're like 6 episodes. They're short and sweet. You get what you need and they're done, okay? I really enjoy those. I literally, when I was having lunch, I started one. So we'll see about that. Switching gears here, this morning, the kiddos and I headed up to a local bakery. I ordered the cutest sugar cookies as favors for tomorrow because, spoiler, the theme of the birthday is one happy camper. Get it? Because we have a camper and Grayson's such a happy boy. I know. It's so clever. I'll insert a picture of the cookies here. They copied the inspo picture that I sent to them exactly. Like, they couldn't have done a better job. And they're delicious. Carl and I split one already. As far as setting up for the party, we have furniture moved around, but that's pretty much it. We like to wait until the kiddos go to bed to actually start putting together things because then it'll be perfect in the morning, okay? And we don't have to worry about anything happening. The UPS guy just walked up and that was so awkward. I don't think he realized that I was in my car. So I just said hi to like not make it awkward, you know what I mean? I feel like that was good, I feel like that just describes me, you know? I'm a pretty extroverted person, but I'm an introvert at heart. Like, I like to be in my house with my people, but I also could like talk to anybody. Like I could have a conversation with a wall, you know? So I'm just gonna use this brush because like I gotta hurry up here. Oh yeah, some glitter. Ooh, I can't see what that looks like, so let me know. Does that look good? Does that look terrible? I mean, not terrible for no mirror. I'll talk to you guys later. Happy Friday. Bye. Get ready with me for a Beauty and the Beast themed tea in London. So originally when booking this trip, we weren't sure if we wanted to go to Germany or come back to London. Ultimately, we ended up deciding on London. And the number one thing that I wanted to do was some type of tea. So the first thing I saw actually was a Peppa Pig tea time bus tour, but the ages on that were 2 and up. So obviously Gray wouldn't have been able to go. And honestly, it looked tight, you know, because you're just all crammed on a bus. So then I started checking everywhere and I found that there's actually so many kid-friendly teas that are themed. That doorknob is moving. Kennedy, is that you? Do you want to go to Costco? Yeah, we actually told Kennedy when we left for the airport on Saturday that we were going to Costco and she's still asking, where's Costco? I don't know, let me know. Do we have Costco's here in the UK? Like I was saying, once I started checking online, I realized that there were so many themed teas. The first one I found was actually a Peter Pan themed tea, and Kennedy's never seen Peter Pan, and honestly, now that I think about it, I've never seen Peter Pan. I mean, I know all the characters, but I've never actually seen the movie. So I kept looking, and then I found a Jurassic Park themed tea, I found a Harry Potter themed tea, and then I came across a Beauty and the Beast themed tea. It's at the Waldorf Hilton Hotel in London. Kennedy is obsessed with princesses right now. We're in our princess phase. Her current favorites are Belle, obviously, Tiana, and Snow White. Obviously for this trip, we had to set reasonable expectations just because we are traveling with 2 toddlers. Is somebody at my door? go. We gotta go do tea with Belle? Yeah. Okay. With that being said, we really planned this trip around them in a sense that we have one big thing planned for each day. So yesterday we went to Kensington Palace, and then the rest of the day you just kind of play it by ear. Now keeping that in mind, we also have a list of extras, so if we have time, we'll go and do it. Oh! Bye. Bye. Two going on a teenager, a two-nager. Okay, also for reference, the place that we're staying at is absolutely incredible. I did a good job when I booked this, I'm just saying. I'm just gonna give myself credit where credit is due. All right, I gotta go do my hair and figure out what I'm wearing. Originally I was gonna wear this, but now I'm just thinking this is not the vibe. Oh no, don't touch the potty. Yeah, obviously I gotta take y'all along for the tea. Yeah, honey. This one's mama's ring, that one's daddy's ring. Cause we're married. Okay, final outfit. Ready? We gotta go to tea. We gotta go see Belle. Yeah. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. I am kid-free and husband-free. So let's get ready together for our friend's wedding. We're already off to a great start because my hairbrush fell into the sink. The OCD is OCDing. I really hate my hair, but I'm in too deep at this point because I gotta leave in like 40 minutes. Okay, so technically my hair is done. I saw a bunch of people online using this stuff, so I got it too. And obviously I'm gonna use the proper brush to rub it in. When it comes to foundation, I have absolutely no idea what color I actually am because every time I go to buy foundation, I'm a different color. Like they literally pulled up my profile today and you can see that every time I purchase foundation or every time I've gone to get tested, I'm always a different color. About to turn on my inner Picasso. He was a painter, right? Woo! Everyone online said that this foundation was good. So I picked some up and I'm the lightest shade. Like I'm literally one. I am shade 1. When the guy told me that, I was like, you're joking. He's like, no, you're shade 1. You just like add to the fun. We're gonna add in a little bit of that like shimmery bronzer stuff. Gasto win. Does that look like me? I don't know where my beauty blender went. Got my husband's pants on because I forgot sweatpants. Listen, honey, the bags under my eyes, they're Prada. I was today years old when I realized that I was contouring my face totally incorrect and using the wrong products. I mean, I'm probably still doing it wrong, but like, I kind of like it. Do I look chiseled like Julius Caesar yet? Everyone, I have an announcement. Popular, you're gonna be popular. See, I told you guys I could sing. I thought I was bluffing. You know when you're like so far into your makeup and you're like, this either looks awesome and I look hot, or this is horrible. I'm about there right now. This was on sale and I saw really good reviews, so I got this. Technically I think it's a foundation, but I saw people using it as setting powder. If you got this far of the video, go ahead and tell me right now, like, how is this looking? How is this looking? Okay, because I'm gonna be reading the comments before I actually go. All right, and if the comments are not looking good, then I'm gonna use a face wipe and I'm just going in with no makeup, okay? Oh no. I'm not sure if I'm giving Picasso or Focasso, because it could go either way. Sistine Chapel, who? Is that what Beethoven painted? No, I think that was Michelangelo, actually. I'm so good at history. If I had to pick one makeup product, that was my absolute favorite. It's this gal right here. We know her, we love her. Just stunning. Not me, the highlighter. Fun fact about me, I do not know how to do eyeshadow, and honestly, I don't like the way eyeshadow really looks on me, so I always just use highlighter as my eyeshadow. Forgot my favorite brow pencil, so I'm gonna use some of this for color and then some gel for sculpting. Is this waterproof? My allergies might act up. It doesn't say that. I'm in too deep at this point. Let's go. I've never tried this before, but it said it was a lip souffle, and souffles sound delightful, so that honestly the name sold me on it. Oh, and that is actually exactly the color that I always go for. I'm running out of time. If you guys want to see the final look, go to the next video. I like to meal prep pasta for my daughter. She really, really loves broccoli and chicken Alfredo right now. And I did meal prep that for her a couple days ago, but then yesterday my husband dropped the container and it went all over the floor. So
We gotta prep some more chicken pasta for her, but I'm thinking we're gonna do something a little bit different. She loves butternut squash. She loves cheesy pasta, so I'm thinking we're gonna do like a creamy butternut squash pasta with chicken. Might sound odd, but I have a feeling it's gonna be really good. Let's do it. I have a mini butternut squash here that I'm gonna cube up and then boil because this is gonna be making most of our sauce. It's coming, buddy. I'm heating up Grey Bottle. Back to the pasta. I've got the butternut squash going in the background. We're gonna get that boiling. And I changed my mind. I think instead of putting chicken in this, I think we're going to blend some cottage cheese as like our protein. So we've got a starch from the pasta, we've got a veggie from the squash, protein from the cheeses that we're gonna use. I think she's gonna love it. Bless you, honey. I was gonna use ziti because Kennedy really likes ziti, but I'm all out. So I have this though, and it's kind of like cut ziti, I guess. I don't know. We're gonna use these. My fancy hand mixer broke, so we gotta go old school. I added my butternut squash to the blender. I added a little bit of the pasta water into my blended butternut squash just to make it a little bit looser. I added some Romano cheese. I went ahead and blended some cottage cheese in the blender, and I'm gonna go ahead and stir that in. For seasonings, I'm gonna stick with some salt and pepper. Adding my cheese sauce to my pasta. And that is some hidden veggie mac and cheese. Let's give it a taste. That's actually really good. You ready for lunch? Like I said, it's got a veggie, a protein, and a starch. So, yeah. I'm gonna go give this to Kennedy for lunch, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.